She held the room without a word, one elbow resting on the leather, a silver hoop against her jaw, black hair damp from summer weather. Someone tried to make her laugh. She looked past him to the door and saw me watching from the mirror and didn't look away anymore. A slow breath, a half smile, enough to pull the distance tight. Smoke on her lip, red on the wall. She never had to touch me to make the temperature fall. Smoke on her lip, heat in her eyes. She made restraint look elegant, and honesty look like a lie. I moved beside the empty stool. She shifted just enough to answer. The bassline rolled beneath our feet, a steady low mechanical pressure. She said, "You look familiar." I said, "Only in this light." She took another careful drag and made the room forget the night. No rush, no warning, only time becoming thin. Smoke on her lip, red on the wall. She never had to touch me to make the temperature fall. Smoke on her lip, heat in her eyes. She made restraint look elegant, and honesty look like a lie. Some people arrive like music, some arrive like weather. She arrived like something I would remember under pressure. Smoke on her lip, ash in the tray. She left before the last track and took the balance of the room away. Smoke on her lips, still sharp in my mind. I kept the seat beside me empty for the rest of closing time. One breath, then gone. You found me where the red glass sweats, at the end of a bar that never closes. Your jacket got the light like oil. Your mouth curved first, then your shoulders. No one introduced us, no one needed to. The room was loud enough to hide inside, and quiet enough to watch you move. You leaned in for a secret, just close enough to change the air. Red glass fever running up my neck. I know better than to want this still. I haven't left. Red glass fever, slow against my skin. You don't ask for permission, you just let the night begin. The ice went soft between our drinks. The DJ pulled the bass down lower. You traced the rim with one wet finger, then asked if I Red glass fever, still alive before your hand resting near my heartbeat. My coat still by the door. Red glass fever, no cure. I wanna find the room you can keep the daylight. I'll keep what you left behind. The sign outside kept blinking open, though half the street had gone to sleep. You stood beneath it in the drizzle, with both hands buried in your sleeves. I should've called a cab and left. You should've let me go. Instead we watched the color run across the wet road below. No spark in the sky, no thunder to explain it. Only your shoulder touching mine. There's heat underneath, where the blue turns red. A little bit of danger in the words we haven't said. There's heat underneath, moving through the rain. I can feel it in the silence before you say my name. We stepped inside to dry our clothes, the window fog before the music changed. A waitress stacked the final glasses and gave us time without complaint. You asked what I was thinking, I said nothing I can use. You smiled like that was honest and ordered something dark for two. The room got warmer, or maybe we did. No one touched the thermostat. There's heat underneath, where the blue turns red. A little bit of danger in the words we haven't said. There's heat underneath, moving through the rain. I can feel it in the silence before you say my name. Outside, the city rinsed itself clean inside. We let the hours stay. Not every kind of weather needs a forecast or a name. There's heat under neon, still burning after dawn. The sign finally stopped blinking, but the color carried on. There's heat under neon, I took it home with me. A glow beneath my collar, no daylight could unsee. Wet pavement, red light. conditioner had given up sometime before we found the place. The curtains held the city out, red light resting on your face. You opened both the windows, the traffic climbed the walls. We heard a couple arguing below, then laughing in the hall. You said the room runs warm. I said then lose the cold. The room runs warm, but neither of us moves. Heat collecting in the corners, sweat along the groove. The room runs warm, no need to turn it down. I like the way the silence makes the whole night louder now. We drank tap water from hotel cups, too tired to order anything. You found a station playing old soul and left it low enough to sink in. I asked how long you planned to stay. You looked toward the bed, long enough to stop pretending. I came here just to talk, you said. No curtain call, no practice line, only a door locked from inside. The room runs warm, but neither of us moves. Heat collecting in the corners, sweat along the groove. The room runs warm, no need to turn it down. I like the way the silence makes the whole night louder now. By morning, everything will look smaller than it did. But at 2:30 in red light, we are exactly what we hid. The room runs warm, the city starts to pale. Your hand finds mine beneath the sheet as headlights cross the rail. The room runs warm, we let the minutes spill. No one has to promise what the body already will. Window open, curtain still. Window open, curtain still. Ruby hours start after 2, when everyone stops being careful. The mirrors quit returning faces and give back something more faithful. You drink, left a ring on the table. My pulse left one beneath my dress. We talked about unimportant things and listened to what happened next. The city softened, the room stayed sharp. We leaned into the darker part. These are ruby hours, no white light, no clean lines. A little smoke between us, a little truth behind the wine. These are ruby hours, too late to call them wrong, where the night keeps taking pieces and the bass keeps moving on. You told me about the apartment patience that made bad timing feel good. No need to hurry, nothing waits outside. The darkest room for both of us tonight. These are ruby hours. No white light, no clean lines. A little smoke between us, a little truth behind the wine. These are ruby hours. Too late to call them wrong, where the night keeps taking pieces and the bass keeps moving on. Some memories arrive in color long before they find a name. This one came in shades of red and left without becoming tame. These are ruby hours, still glowing in the day. The stain around the glass is gone. The feeling chose to stay. These are ruby hours. No photograph, no proof. Just your voice beneath the music and the heat beneath the roof. 2:45, still red. You stood too close for conversation. The music did the talking first. Your hand rested against the wall, beside my head, not touching. The crowd moved past in slow collisions. Glasses lifted, bodies turned. We stayed inside a smaller space where every inch felt earned. No air between us, no room for doubt. The whole club disappeared around your mouth. No air between us, only heat and sound. A heartbeat in the ceiling, a bassline underground. No air between us. The night held back its breath. I could feel the question rising before your lips said yes. We slipped behind the velvet curtain, where coats and secrets shared a rail. You said this is a bad idea, but no intention to be careful. The red light caught the side of your face. The rest remained unknown. I liked you better incomplete. A little danger, little home. Don't make it noble, don't make it clean. Let it be exactly what we mean. No air between us, only heat and sound. A heartbeat in the ceiling, a bassline underground. No air between us. The night held back its breath. I could feel the question rising before your lips said yes. There are distances measured in miles and others measured skin to skin. Tonight the shortest space between us was where the trouble entered in. No air between us. The room begins to spin. Not from the drink, not from the music, from the way you pulled me in. And no air between us till morning found You ordered whiskey with 1 cube, then watched it disappear by degrees. I asked if waiting came that easy. You said only when I'm not in need. The room was nearly empty. A blue coat hung behind the bar. We kept speaking inside roads, never saying where we are. The glass grew warmer, your voice grew plain. Time loosened something we could not explain. After the ice melts, what do we call this then? When the drink turns honest and strangers turn familiar again. After the ice melts, there's nowhere left to hide. Only the taste of what we wanted and the warmth we kept inside. You told me about the summer you spent sleeping by the shore. I told you why I stopped believing anyone ever stays for sure. The bartender killed the music, but neither one stood up. We listened to the freezer hum, and the last train passing us. No hurry now, the hour is gone. We stay too long to still pretend there's nothing. After the ice melts, what do we call this then? When the drink turns honest and strangers turn familiar again. After the ice melts, there's nowhere left to hide. Only the taste of what we wanted and the warmth we kept inside. Cold things change quietly, no breaking, no alarm. A little water in the glass, a little truth inside the palm. After the ice melts, the table shines beneath. You take my number with your mouth and write it on the receipt. After the ice melts, the red lights fade to gray. We leave without a promise, still both know we changed the shape of the day. Empty glass, warm hand. The hallway stretched in strips of red, doors numbered like a private code. You walked ahead without looking back, certain I would follow. The carpet softened every step, the elevator closed below. Somewhere between your room and mine, I forgot where I meant to go. One line forward, no turning sign. Your shadow crossed the fever line. I crossed the fever line. No passport, no return. Past the place where caution ends red circle on the wall. You kicked your shoes beneath the chair and let the silence fall. I asked if this was complicated. You said only if we lied. Then pour 2 fingers into glasses and let the question dry. No courtroom, no alibi, just pulse beneath the fever line. I crossed the fever line. No passport, no return. Past the place where caution ends and every nerve can burn. I crossed the fever line. You didn't pull me through. You only left the door unlocked and let me choose. Some borders have no markings, no guards, no warning light. Only one small step towards someone that changes the rest of the night. I crossed the fever line and morning found me there. Shirt against my shoulders, red light fading from the air. I crossed the fever line. No regret I need to prove. The door was never holding me. I was the one who chose to move. We never spoke about it outside. In daylight we were almost formal. An hour beside the coffee machine, 2 names behaving normal. But after midnight, your messages arrived without hello. One word, one floor, one open window, and I already knew where to go. No photograph, no public claim. Some things survive by staying unnamed. You are my private flame. No smoke above the roof. No one sees the room go red. No one needs the proof. You are my private flame. Kept low behind the glass. Not everything that burns was ever built to last. Your apartment faced the river, mine faced the train. We met halfway in borrowed places and left before the rain. You always folded hotel receipts. I always lost the key. We kept the world from touching what it would misunderstand in me. No future tense, no one to blame. We kept returning to the private flame. You are my private flame. No smoke above the roof. No one sees the room go red. No one needs the proof. You are my private flame. Get low behind the glass. Not everything that burns was ever built to last. See The city stayed exactly where it was, but something lost its light. You were my private flame, still warm beneath the name. I never told a soul about the night I learned your shape. Screen dark, room one. Screen dark, room one. I missed the last screen at the crossing and watched the signal turn to red. You pulled beside me in the taxi, window down, rain on your head. We had not spoken since December, not from anger, more from pride. The city made us stop together with nowhere useful left to hide. 30 seconds, long enough to remember what we had not finished. Red light mercy, holding back the street, giving us a borrowed moment before the traffic moves its feet. Red light mercy, don't turn green too fast. Some things need a little stillness before they become the past. You asked if I was doing better. I said some days and meant the rest. You laughed at how I still avoid the question when it matters best. A driver honked behind your cab, your hand stayed on the glass. I wanted to say come home with me. Instead I said how long will this last? The numbers counted 5, 4, 3. The whole night narrowed down to you and me. Red light mercy, holding back the street, giving us a borrowed moment before the traffic moves its feet. Red light mercy, don't turn green too fast. Some things need a little stillness before they become the past. Not every second can repair what months have left undone, but sometimes one red signal shows you where you should have run. Red light mercy, green flooded the lane. Your taxi moved and slowed again, as if your driver felt the same. Red light mercy, you opened the door 2 blocks away. I crossed through traffic without thinking and let the city lose our place. Red to green, then us. Red to green, then us. You danced without using much space, just one heel turning on the floor. The kind of control that makes a room want what it cannot spoken aloud. One step closer, no touch yet. The air was doing all the work. Close enough to burn, far enough to choose. You gave me nothing certain, still nothing left to lose. Close enough to burn, your perfume in the heat. I felt the whole room till before your hand reached me. We found the wall beside the speakers. The bass came through the paint. You said you think too much. I said only when I'm trying not to. Your thumb moved once along my wrist, slow enough to make it worse. The smallest touch became a language, and every nerve became a verse. No need to hurry, the fire knows how to take the longest road. Close enough to burn, far enough to choose. You gave me nothing certain, still nothing left to lose. Close enough to burn, your perfume in the heat. I felt the whole room till before your hand reached me. Desire isn't always motion. Sometimes it is the weight. A hand suspended near a shoulder, a door not closed too late. Close enough to burn, the lights came up too soon. We stood beneath the ugly white, still carrying the room. Close enough to burn, you smiled and stepped outside. I followed at a distance, small enough to keep the spark alive. No flame, still warm. You never entered like a warning. No slam door, no rising sound. You simply took the empty chair and let your quiet settle down. The danger was in details, the way you rolled your sleeve, the way you listened all the way before deciding what to believe. Nothing reckless, nothing fast. The worst decisions know how to last. You are slow danger, a match held near the skin. No sudden flash of lightning, just heat working its way in. You are slow danger, soft voice, steady hand. By the time I call it trouble, direction. Rain cool in every sun. You asked me what I wanted. I said a night that doesn't ask for time. Your answer came much later, at the door beside the stairs. A look that made the hallway feel like nobody else lived there. No rush to ruin, no need to run. The slowest fire is often the one. You are slow danger, a match held near the skin. No sudden flash of lightning, just heat working its way in. You are slow danger, soft voice, steady hand. By the time I call it trouble, I already understand. People fear the loud disaster, the glass that hits the floor. No one fears the careful knock they are already waiting for. You are slow danger, morning in your shirt, coffee on the windowsill. No panic, no regret. You are slow danger, still calm enough to stay. Kind that doesn't wreck a life, just quietly changes its shape. Soft knock, open door. There was ash along your collar from the balcony upstairs. You brushed it once and missed it. I left it sitting there, a mark from some small moment. You had nothing to say, but I kept watching it all evening, like proof that nights can leave a trace. You asked why I was smiling. I said it's nothing, and touched the place. Ash on the collar, smoke in your hair, a little piece of midnight you carried everywhere. Ash on the collar, no one else would see the careless kind of evidence that you had been with me. We took the service staircase down. The elevator was too bright. Your hand slid along the railing. My heels echoed through the night. Outside the air felt colder. The street had lost its red. You asked if I was coming. I said I haven't decided yet. The cab door opened, the engine ran. You waited longer than a stranger can. Ash on the collar, smoke in your hair, a little piece of midnight you carried everywhere. Ash on the collar, no one else would see the careless kind of evidence that you had been with me. Had been with me. disappear by morning. Lipstick, perfume, heat, but some small marks survive because no one thinks to clean. Ash on the collar, still there when you leaned in. I brushed it off before you left and wished I had not touched it. Ash on the collar, gone before the day. The mark was never anything, still I watched you cap pull away. Clean collar, dirty memory. Clean collar, dirty memory. The last cool drink was yours. Mine had warmed against my hand. We had run out of small talk and finally reached where we began. You said the room felt smaller. I said that happens near the end. The bartender read the distance and pretended not to understand. The bottle went back, the lights stay low. There are moments only close in time can hold. The last cool drink before the truth turns warm, before the door unlocks, before the street becomes the storm. The last cool drink, one careful sip too slow. We both know what comes after, still neither wants to go. You asked if I regret it, the months we kept half hidden. I said regret was not the word, just something close to missing. A truck delivered bread outside the city starting work. We watched the morning take the room and make our clothes look ordinary. No music now, no smoke to blame. Your face looked clearer without the frame. The last cool drink before the truth turns warm, before the door unlocks, before the street becomes the storm. The last cool drink, one careful sip too slow. We both know what comes after, still neither wants to go. Maybe endings are not colder, maybe they are simply clear. The ice is gone, the glass is empty, and the person is still here. The last cool drink, you pushed it toward my side. I took the glass and tasted everything we did not hide. The last cool drink, then daylight through the blinds. We left by separate doors and carried different versions of the night. No ice. low enough to crawl. We spoke at first in whispers, then stopped speaking altogether. Your knee rested against mine and stayed there through the record. The quieter it got, the more the room could say. There's a hush in the red room, thicker than the smoke. A silence with a pulse, a question in the throat. There's a hush in the red room, no one comes inside. The night does not need witnesses to know what we decide. You found a loose thread on my sleeve and wound it around one finger. A small unnecessary touch designed to make the moment linger. The music changed to something slower, a voice without a name. I watched the light move over you and understood the point of flame. No need for language, no need for proof. The body hears a quieter truth. There's a hush in the red room, thicker than the smoke. A silence with a pulse, a question in the throat. There's a hush in the red room, no one comes inside. The night does not need witnesses to know what we decide. Outside, people kept becoming whatever daylight needed inside. We remained unfinished, and somehow that was freedom. There's a hush in the red room, still resting in my chest. The curtain moved when you stood up, then settled with a vest. There's a hush in the red room, the door closed without sound. I left with nothing visible and carried all of it around. Red curtain, no applause. We stood outside your room, key card resting in your palm. The hallway smelled like clean sheets and somebody's perfume. You asked if I was certain, I asked what certain meant. The elevator hummed behind us like time we had already spent. Before the door opens, there is still a way to leave. Before the door opens, the night is still a choice. A hand around the key card, a tremor in the voice. Before the door opens, nothing has begun. Then the green light finds the lock, and all the distance comes undone. You tried the card and missed the first attempt, then smiled. I love the sudden imperfection. pushed, no one pulled. The open room became the truth before the door opens. The night is still a choice. A hand around the key card, a tremor in the voice. Before the door opens, nothing has begun. Then the green light finds the lock, and all the distance comes undone. The threshold is a small thing, wood, metal, carpet, air. Still life can change direction by the way one person waits there. After the door opened, the hallway disappeared. Your coat slid from your shoulders, and the world became less clear. After the door opened, no speech, no grand design, only the quiet understanding that the next step would be green light, step inside. The exit sign was red above us. The club had turned the lights halfway. You carried both our empty glasses, then left them on a silver tray. My coat was warm from where you held it. Your fingers stayed along the sleeve. There are colder ways to end a night than asking if I need to leave. The door stood open, the street looked pale. We stayed inside the final trail of heat. Give me a warm exit, no sudden goodbye. A hand at the small of my back, a reason not to ask why. Give me a warm exit, let the night close slow. They can live without forever. I just hate the way cold endings go. We waited while the doorman called, a car that took too long. You hummed the chorus from the set and got the melody wrong. I fixed the line, you rolled your eyes, the smallest laugh escaped. For one brief minute, leaving didn't feel like being erased. No promise made, no futures hold, only kindness in the cold. Give me a warm exit, no sudden goodbye. A hand at the small of my back, a reason not to ask why. Give me a warm exit, let the night close slow. I can live without forever. I just hate the way cold endings go. Not every ending needs a wound, not every door must slam. Sometimes mercy is a code placed gently in your hands. Give me a warm exit. The car arrived at last. 6, the red had left the walls. The lamps looked tired in morning. Smoke thinned out above the table without anyone performing. You slept with one hand near the glass. I watched the city lose its blur. Daylight made the room less beautiful and somehow made you more. Night gives shape to fantasy. Morning gives weight. When the color fades, what remains? The mark beside the pillow, the warmth beneath the name. When the color fades and red becomes the day, do we keep the honest part or let the light take it away? Asked what time I needed to leave. I said not yet without a reason, and you chose to believe me. We opened one curtain slowly. The river flashed in white. Nothing looked the way it had. Still everything felt right. No music left, no smoke in view. Only morning, me and you. When the color fades, what remains? The mark beside the pillow, the warmth beneath the name. When the color fades and red becomes the day, do we keep the honest part or let the light take it away? Maybe color never leaves. It only moves beneath the skin. A room can turn to gray and still hold everything that happened in it.